Is Keir Starmer gay? Must be. Keir Starmer? Come on. I'd bet on it, wouldn't you? He seems gay, he looks gay, he dresses gay. His sort of outlook is gay. Staying in Lord Alley's apartment, it's a bit gay. Being there for a month and a half, quite gay. Probably gay. Must be gay. I mean, that's the rumour, I guess, Westminster rumour and has been for the longest time. But I don't know the answer. But wouldn't you love it? Let's decide, shall we? Keir Starmer is banging Phil Schofield.
It is unfortunate that, even today, there remains a tendency to discredit or diminish a person's image through insinuations about their private life. We cannot ignore that behind these speculations lie prejudices aimed at ridiculing or delegitimizing someone based on their appearance or mere rumors. It is concerning to see how such an intimate matter as sexual orientation is used to create narratives that neither contribute to political debate nor public management analysis, but instead aim to trivialize or divert attention from what truly matters. Furthermore, resorting to these strategies reveals a lack of substantial arguments and a desire to engage in personal attacks when there are no solid criticisms to offer. It is crucial to remember that the private life of any public figure, whoever they may be, should not be a target of baseless mockery or speculation. We all deserve respect for our personal dignity, regardless of our orientation, appearance, or lifestyle. The true challenge for leaders should be in demonstrating their abilities, ideas, and commitment to the causes they stand for, rather than being caught up in rhetoric that only feeds the superficiality of public debate. Politics and society should aspire to much more than perpetuating these harmful rumors and stereotypes.
The phrase Keir Starmer is trending on Twitter today, in reference to the fact that many people are suggesting that the Prime Minister is in fact homosexual. This is of course prompted by the fact that the man who has done so many favours for him, Lord Alley, is himself openly gay. I have no idea at all if Keir Starmer is actually gay, but it is pretty clear by now that there is some kind of secret at the heart of all the business about lending flats and having clothes bought for Starmer and his wife. There is apparently a secret, the details of which are circulating in Westminster, which newspapers are reluctant to print. What this might be is anybody's guess. Some say that Starmer's marriage is a sham and he's playing away from home. Others that he only married his wife because at the age of 40 he thought that if he wanted to get on in politics, then it was better to present himself as a family man. Some people say that he's bisexual. This is at the root of the difficulty. One thing is absolutely obvious to all of us, which is that newspapers and television news channels are not remarking upon the bizarre nature of the claims which are being made by Keir Starmer. They are tiptoeing around the edges rather than asking the questions which we would ask of any of our friends and acquaintances if this was something to do with them. Keir Starmer tried to present himself as Mr. Clean, and when you set yourself up like that, as someone who is supposed to be the sea-green incorruptible like Robespierre, obviously when your little peccadilloes do come to the you're going to be judged more harshly for.
It is deeply troubling to see how rumors and personal insinuations are becoming a political weapon to divert attention from what truly matters. The remarks about Keir Starmer are merely a reflection of a toxic political climate that prefers to dig in the shadows rather than focus on what genuinely counts, the policies and decisions that impact an entire nation. When accusations are based on mere speculation about a leader's personal life, rather than evaluating their public management, the core responsibility that should be at the heart of the debate is lost. It's clear that there are those who aim to destabilize and weaken Starmer's image by using insidious claims related to his private life, such as his relationship with Lord Alley. These rumors persist in crafting a narrative built on supposed secrets and personal preferences, which is both unfortunate and backward. A person's sexual orientation should not be relevant in the public sphere, much less a reason to question their fitness for leadership. However, it seems that some prefer to perpetuate old prejudices, playing with private life as if it were a political currency. Moreover, it is disquieting to see the caution with which the media has approached this situation, as if fearing to unleash a storm of greater proportions. The fact that they avoid asking direct questions or exploring these rumors only fuels speculation and leaves a cloud of doubt that benefits neither the Prime Minister nor society. Journalists should be a beacon of clarity amid the fog, not merely skirting the edges of what is clearly on everyone's lips. It is easy to fall into sensationalism and focus on the gossip circulating through Westminster. But what is forgotten is that the real judgment must be based on actions and decisions that impact the lives of millions. Beyond conjectures, what is crucial is that a leader fulfills their role effectively and with commitment, maintaining a clear focus on solving the real problems facing the citizens. Ultimately, the personal should not overshadow the political, nor divert attention from the issues that truly matter for the country's future. If there is a desire to maintain a standard of integrity and transparency, criticism must focus on the merits and mistakes in leadership, not on details that contribute little or nothing to the public debate. Politics should aspire to be something higher, not a battlefield where attacks are launched based on gossip and speculation about the private lives of those in positions of responsibility. Otherwise, the only result is to perpetuate a superficiality that erodes public trust and diminishes the value of genuine accountability.
There is something bigger going on here, and it's annoying because I don't know what it is. And I know that the lobby of political journalists at Westminster feel the same. All of us instinctively feel that there is some big fact here that we're not being made.
I mean, I'm going to ask the question because nobody else will. Is it some kind of sex thing, do you think? So
there have long been rumours about Keir Starmer's private life, and they certainly aren't to do with any kind of doubt over his sexuality, if I can put it delicately. Okay. They are to do with his past and what the shape of his family really looks like. And it wouldn't be fair to go any further than that.
There is something about Keir Starmer's figure that seems to leave an unsettling feeling, both among the public and the journalists covering Westminster. An atmosphere of doubt and uncertainty surrounds his image, a persistent sense that a crucial piece is missing in this puzzle. Seasoned journalists instinctively feel that something significant is being kept from them, an important fact that remains beyond their reach. This feeling of being in the dark creates a palpable frustration, as the media's duty is precisely to shed light on what lies in the shadows. However, in this case, those shadows seem particularly dense and difficult to penetrate. Amidst this cloud of suspicion, questions arise that few dare to openly ask. There is a growing unease that a delicate and compromising aspect of Starmer's private life might exist, a secret that has been kept under tight lock and key. Some wonder if all this secrecy revolves around a private or personal matter, something so uncomfortable and controversial that it is deliberately avoided in public discourse. Hints in journalist circles suggest that there's a something hidden in his past, a story that doesn't quite fit with the public image Starmer projects. What's most unsettling about these speculations is that they don't merely involve rumors of infidelities or questions of sexuality, but something more complex related to his past and the structure of his family. The idea that a politician's family life could be under scrutiny may be unpleasant, but in a world where politics and private life often intertwine inseparably, it's a line crossed with surprising frequency. In Starmer's case, this line appears especially thin and fragile. The lack of clarity in the details is even more troubling. The sense of mystery deepens when it's mentioned that these rumors have nothing to do with his sexual orientation, but something deeper involving the very structure of his family. This leads to speculation about what might truly be hidden behind this curtain of silence. The ambiguity in the words chosen by journalists feeds curiosity and doubt, creating fertile ground for theories of all kinds. In such cases, a lack of concrete information often becomes the perfect breeding ground for the wildest rumors and speculations. This atmosphere of suspicion not only affects the public's perception of Starmer, but also poses a dilemma for journalists in their pursuit of truth. Journalistic ethics face a challenge when the line between private and public becomes so blurred. While there's a desire to unravel the truth and offer clarity, there's also a responsibility not to cross certain boundaries and expose aspects of a person's life that might be irrelevant to public interest. In Starmer's case, the balance between transparency and respect for privacy has become a battleground, with everyone seemingly at war over a truth that remains hidden in the shadows.